So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Angel Waronge. Most of you obviously relate to me as Miss Morgan, former Tahiti High Deputy Principal. Yeah, the no nonsense one. But putting that aside, I've been for a long time now wishing to open a YouTube channel. More so because ever since I came out and talked about my issue with depression and battling alcoholism, and I got a very beautiful feedback from you, and the things that you people called me up and talked about really inspired me. The questions are overwhelming. So what would I do is, how don't I open this platform so that we can all talk, so that we can all share. I am so humbled to realize that I've actually inspired so many people out of my story. And I will tell you something, ever since I came out and talked about it, things have been different. The air has been more crispier, I've been more happy. And I love to find out the fact that the fan base that I have from cutting borders, diaspora, I mean, I was really touched. So since I'm not able to answer most of the questions that you ask, I felt it easy that we sit down and we talk candidly with different guests, because I've come to realize depression is something that, I don't know whether it's with Africans, but we really don't know how to tackle it, and yet it's out. And in fact, I was so excited to see His Excellency our President finally talk about that many people are struggling with depression. So obviously, for my first guest, I felt it would be better to bring the person who brought me here first. You all know him as Kamu Hunjia, and I'll be talking to him, and I want to talk about what has been happening ever since we had that interview. Karibu sana Kamu Hunjia.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. So we are back.
We are back.
This time it's my YouTube channel.
It is your YouTube channel.
Not yours.
Not mine.
I'm so excited, this being my first episode and you being in it.
Thank you.
Because it is you, for some reason, who really inspired me. Because it is with you I first gave out my first story about battling with alcoholism and depression. And so many people also wanting to follow up on how I lost my weight. I've realized people are really actually stressing over their weight.
Yeah, true.
And in this channel, we'll be talking about all that. We'll be talking about weight loss. I'll give you my story. We'll be talking about the alcoholism that has really messed up so many homes, so many people. And they feel like it's a nowhere to go. A depression as well, in different ways of battling it. So I want to tell you this. After we did the interview, I did not realize the fan base that I had. The calls that I got, not just from Kenya, from Australia, from the US, from UK, the response was so amazing. Just from different individuals telling me that I have inspired them with my story. They didn't realize that, you see, when they see us on TV, they think that our lives are all there, they're perfect. And I am not opening this channel to show you how perfect our lives are. I'm opening this channel to be my channel, your channel. You who is out there, you who has a story. Because I've done my research and I have so many beautiful stories that I'll be bringing down here. And I can't tell you what sort of weightlifting load that is off my shoulder after just coming out and talking about it. Now this is it.
Wow.
This is where we are.
I love it. You know, this is so good, you know, opening a YouTube channel. And I know, you have a journey that you're going, to be sharing with your viewers, you know, and I'm so even honored and privileged to be here as your first guest.
Oh, look at you.
I'm so happy for you, Angel.
Thank you.
Know,
thank you.
You'll go places, and I believe it.
I am already going places.
You have, I know.
But more so, it's not even about going places for me. For me, it's what I'm looking at, it's the fulfillment I'm getting. When you get a phone call from someone who you didn't really expect and tells you, you do not know what you have done for me. Because earlier I told you, I also had to listen to someone's story and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm not actually alone in this. And so this is, like I said, this is the purpose of why we're opening this channel. because I want us to be candid. I want you to tell you it is okay, no matter what it is that you're struggling with. Every situation has a solution. Do you know that?
True.
Every situation has a solution. But I came to realize for that situation to have a solution, it has to start with you. Because there is only you. There is no other you in the whole global. Only you have your own fingerprints.
True.
So you are the only one who knows your truth. People are going to say things about you. Sometimes, you know, people are going to even write things about you, and you realize they even know more about your life than
you do.
Mi social media naonanga nimeolewa na lawyer. Naona? Nasema I wish, lakini sawa tu, hiyo ni mambo poa. Kuolewa na lawyer. But this is my point. My point is, if you want to get over something, jiite kama mkutano. Be honest with yourself. Huwezi jidanganya.
True.
Unaona? So for me to have come out and said, Maze, I have a problem. This can drink. Si ati ni story ni ati niende rehab, lakini this can drink, it has got to a point in any choose. Yeah, this has to stop. It cannot be the one to choose me. It has no life. I found it here, we'll leave it here.
True.
And there's actually so many people have left this world because of it. So I cannot give it that power. But I found out just the fact that I accepted that I had a problem with it was already a healing process from it.
So you have to accept.
Acceptance. Acceptance is number one. Being honest with yourself. Stop hating yourself. You understand? So for me here, I also want people to come out and tell me what it is that you want us to talk about. Because there are so many underlying issues that we have when we just sweep them under the carpet because we think they're not issues. You think this problem is just mnakaa chini mnaanza kuongea story ya mtu mnasema sasa huyo anajibeba ngaje. Let's stop judging people. Anajibeba hivyo because you probably do not know what sort of battles that person is struggling with. So I say, if you have nothing positive to offer, just shh and walk. Achana na watu. Achana na watu. This show is not for celebrities, but of course we'll be having a few celebrities coming over, giving us their stories, not their glamorous lives, but their stories that you do not know about people, about these people that you're looking up to. As much as you're seeing them looking shining and glamorous out there on TV. Tunakuanga tunadeal na vitu mob sana. Hira mnaonaje?
Hey manze, me I'm so happy and excited. I can't wait, you know. And so by the way, you'll be discussing about what and what ndio tukue tukitegea pale home.
Okay. This is just my introduction to let you know that we've opened this platform.
Yes.
So the first thing that I want to talk about is what we talked about, because those are the most questions that I'm getting. That is weight loss, depression, alcoholism, or addiction to what it is that you probably don't even know you're addicted to. There's so many addictions. Not necessarily people think addictions are only in alcohol and drugs. Addictions ni mingi. Kuna gambling, kuna wanawake, promiscuity, you know? Addictions ni mingi tu sana. People are addicted to painkiller. Kunywa painkiller.
It is an addict.
It's an addiction. People actually go to rehab because of this. Yeah, so guys, this is my introduction. This is the Angel Waroinge YouTube channel. And I just wanted you to be here as my first guest to say thank you so much. I'll tell you guys, when Hiram called me up for that interview, we had nothing planned. He said, Angel, just come up and let's talk. I just, you know, your fans just want to know where you are. I was telling you earlier, I had not planned to talk about it. At some point when I was watching the interview, I was like, why did I open up? It was so easy to open up to you. Oh, maybe because you're a man of faith.
I'm a man of faith, man of God.
No, you're a good man. You're a good man, Hiram. And I want to be honest, I really never used to follow up on you on your shows and your stories. Your music, yes, because I used to write you like, I like your song.
True.
But ever since, I've been now looking at people's other channels, and it's beautiful. It's really inspiring me every day. Out of your interview, I got an interview actually from Washington DC.
Wow, yeah, I remember.
Yes.
I saw it.
Yeah, and I was like, Washington DC, US is calling me. I was like, yes. Your fans in diaspora, your Kenyan fans, actually want to hear from you. And I was
Wow.
like, there's something like that, really?
Wow.
Yeah, so we really shortchange ourselves a lot. We do not know the power and value we hold. And I didn't realize that my downfall was finally going to be my shining star. So that's why I said, you know what? Let's come here. Let's talk. It is okay. It is okay. It is okay.
It is okay.
Kila mama wewe umeshaku inakuanga tu.
Ay, hapana. One day I'll talk.
I'll
talk.
You'll come talk here.
I'll come and talk
Because
here.
this is a place where we're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll come and talk, you know. It is good to talk. When you talk, there's you, as you have said, there's you start the process of healing.
100%.
True.
Yes.
So why not? I will talk one day. Everyone, you know, have a challenge, have a battle. They're fighting, and I believe that it is time.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time. And
Yeah.
it's time to say it is okay.
Yes.
There is a solution. Trust me. I know. I was talking to some lady, and anyway, I'm sure I'm going to bring her at some point. And I didn't realize it's a very big issue with like urinating to a later stage, even to teenage stage. Apparently, there are so many people who are struggling with this. And do you know that actually kids go through depression?
Really?
Yes. And urinating, biting of fingers. Apparently, I've done my research. I've come to realize those are some of the signs. When you see all of a sudden your kid is urinating in the bed, and maybe they had stopped, or they have never stopped, it's taken them a long time, you need to find out what is bothering that child. Yes. I'll be bringing that lady. We'll talk more because she really touched me with her story.
Please do.
As
We'll
much
be
as we're
waiting.
talking, it's not a sad show. No, tutakuwa pia tunafurahia. We're going to be celebrating people.
Of course.
We'll be going to places. We'll be seeing the good in youth and the things they're doing for themselves. I'm still in the art industry. I'm still an actress. But this is just my side thing. So we'll also be featuring movies that we're doing, successful stories.
Of course.
It's not really a depressing talk show. No. It's a show of, hey, let's talk. Whatever it is, let's talk. Let's talk reality. Let's make it real.
Wow. I can't wait.
Can't wait either. So how do you do this? What you tell guys? Hey,
Guys, I can just tell them, you know, subscribe.
subscribe.
Yes. And
Subscribe.
of course, share, tell people to subscribe, watch this content, you know, it's going to be lit.
It will.
It will.
I'll share a little bit of what we might have next time. Maybe I'll take you through that journey of the weight loss. I'll show you what I do, what I embrace, because I say weight loss is a lifestyle. It's not a one thing that, hey, let's go to the gym. I need to lose this amount of weight. Oh, I've lost the weight. Oh, let me stop going to the gym. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Once you start the process, midday in the gym, but once you start the process, it becomes lifestyle. If you start it today, ni kitu unaendelea nayo mpaka kingdom come. Yes.
Wow. So for the next episode, you're going to be talking so that people can wait for the show. You're going to be talking about
like I said,
depression.
Let's deal. I'm not going to really tell you in what category I'm going to talk. Let's talk about depression. But do you know, like, losing weight and exercise is also a way of suppressing depression.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Losing weight in the right way. I mean, taking care of yourself, treating yourself right. Because depression, inafikanga point, unaacha kujijali. Even the way you walk out of the house, before I'd walk out glamorous and all nice and fresh. Squeeze umevaa tu t-shirt, umevaa knee slacks, and you don't care. Because it stops being priority. You understand? So, thank you.
Okay.
Asante. So you get off the element, out of your normality. Na saa zingine unaona tu ni life tu iko hivi, so unadhani it is okay. And you start saying it is okay. It is okay. Before you're there, you're down. You start losing value for yourself. But let's not talk about that today. All right?
Yeah.
Since I can't also answer all the questions, I'll try my best to be bringing guests who we can ask these questions
True,
or who can answer these questions. So feel free to ask me the questions and we'll get you the experts to answer these questions for us.
Good. We'll be waiting.
Also, feel free to tell me what you want us to talk about or who you probably want me to bring in. I'd like to bring in my former crew, my Tahidi High crew, a few of them.
Yes.
To cheke kidogo, you see us behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Tuambie kwenye tuko, how life has been for us. For some of them, it's been up there. For some of them, it went south. Some of them dusted themselves like we are. So it's going to be an amazing channel that I promise you every week we'll have content. Every week.
Good.
We shall have content.
I'll be waiting. We will be waiting as the viewers. Yeah.
So what are you up to?
Me, I'm just, also doing the same thing, creating content,
Beautiful content.
Beautiful content. It's a way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Today when we walked around, kamuhunja. Kumbe ni mmekosele. Si umesalimiwa?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that means you're doing a good job. That means you're touching lives.
Wow.
You're
I thank
touching
God.
lives.
I thank God.
Everything. God is.
Yeah.
He's always faithful.
Yeah, true.
God is always faithful. So you guys, as much as we have this COVID-19 crisis, I know it has really affected so many people, especially work-wise. Even our industry was really tapped. So job, hakuna nini. So you can't just sit home and feel sorry for yourself. Do you know what this feels good? I'm my own boss now. I'm my own producer. I can work from home.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
So there's always a solution. Acha kujihurumia. Stand up and start wondering and start thinking, okay, so what next? People are doing amazing things out there.
True.
People are doing amazing things. Tulikuwa tunaambiwa you need to start thinking outside the box. My rule, go back to that box and find out what it is that you left.
Wow.
You get?
Yeah.
You left something in that box. Go and find out what it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm not going to talk much, Hiram.
Okay. So alafu sasa nikuache ufunge show ama?
Tutafunga tu na wewe. So guys, like I said, please subscribe. Please tell a friend to subscribe because I promise you it's going to be a very interesting and inspiring show. We're all going to learn and grow from it. And yeah, let's have fun. Come on, let's talk.
Let's talk.
God bless you and thank you so much.
Amen. Till next time, next week.
Next week.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.